What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for those of you who are returning subscribers, thank you all for supporting the channel. And for those of you who are brand new, please consider subscribing and also hit that bell notification on top to stay up to date with all my latest videos. So anyway, let's get right into the video. So as you guys know, we ended up putting in the engine in the last episode. I noticed that we got in a package because my oil dipstick tube was messed up, so I got a new one. We're gonna put that in. I believe that's what the package is, but let's open it and see anyway. I cleaned out my intake manifold, which I am sorry to say I actually had a video. I thought my camera was recording at the time. I had a video. I was washing out the intake manifold. I used Downy soap and I put it in the ports. I washed it out clean and then I air dried it, and when I looked at the camera it wasn't recording, so I'm just gonna end up showing you guys the clean product. Hopefully that helps it, and you know, it runs a lot better and more efficient. So for that, I am sorry. But anyway, with that being said, let's go open that package and see what we received. Alrighty guys, here's the package. I'm so excited. We got our trusty razor blade. Let's open this up. Alrighty, so it is my AC Delco original GM dipstick tool. With the first one I bought was a Dorman product. I'm not sure if the parts store gave me the wrong one and told me it was the right one. That could have been the possibility, but it didn't fit. So hopefully this is the right one. Guys, if you're interested in this dipstick tube and you need one for your truck or it's leaking, I will leave this part number in my description below, and that will take you to the Amazon link and you can just purchase it from there. Let's compare it with my old one. It looks the same. Looks the same. Let's install it. Let's install it and see. Alrighty guys, so it is the next day, and today we are going to install our intake manifold. Before I put on my alternator, I want to put on the intake manifold first, only because I have enough room to maneuver and do whatever I have to do. So with that being said, let's jump in. I cut myself trying to, that's all blood by the way. All of that. Yep, that's all blood. Cut myself trying to clean the intake manifold. I was pulling out the fuel rail and it sliced my finger. Not good, not good. But the episode must go on, so let us start. I forgot to put the silicone on. This always happens to me. Every time I do something, I usually forget to put something else on. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna remove the intake again because I hate having to bend this PCV hose kind of thing. Not really a PCV hose, like an evap hose, and I feel like I'm gonna break it, so I don't want to keep flexing it around. So I'm just gonna lift up the manifold and just apply some silicone around the base and try to reach the end one. The front one I can get easy. The end one might be a little bit difficult, but I'm gonna try. So let's get started with that. Some people just make like a little border so the water doesn't go over, it can just go around. I'm gonna silicone the entire thing all the way around, just so I can ensure that it's a tight seal, there's no water, and whenever I have to remove the boot to ever change the knock sensors, it's not that big of a deal to remove the silicone. Silicone comes off really easy. Do you guys want to see what it looks like? Let me show you. See? Should be okay. So it should definitely be okay. So now let's install our manifold bolts and torque this sucker down. Note to self, put these in before putting in the intake manifold because they're kind of hard to get in when it's on. Okay, not that bad, not that bad. Yes! Got him in, got him in. Got him in. First, I torque my intake bolt at 44 foot-pounds. Then I follow at 89 foot-pounds. Then I connect all of my fuel injectors, as well as my hoses and my fuel line. Alrighty everyone, so intake manifold is on. I'm gonna put on my alternator or generator and I'm gonna plug it in. Then I'm gonna work on installing my power steering pulley, put on my throttle body, hook up whatever hoses needs to be hooked up, whatever other electrical connectors that aren't hooked up to hook them up, and then go on the underneath of the vehicle, start to hook up some of the ground wires and put in the starter and so on and so forth, and then we can fire it up. Of course I gotta put in oil in this too. Then we can fire it up. I broke the custom-made thing that goes onto my alternator, so I'm gonna have to improvise. My soldering skills may not be the best, but it gets the job done. Here I am soldering my custom connector to the alternator. Alrighty, now we're ready to install our throttle body. So first, before installing it, I clean the throttle body. Then I connect my throttle body to its respective fuel line. After, I install all three of the throttle body studs, and then I torque each nut. Alrighty guys, look how far we got. We got on the serpentine belt, I got on my power steering pulley, we got the intake on, we got on our throttle body, our alternator, Right here, there's a little wire dangling. I have no idea what this connects to. It's a blank connector. I don't know if there's something that's supposed to be there that I'm missing out. When I'm putting everything together, I'll hopefully see that there's something missing. Or maybe it could just be a connector that doesn't really connect to anything, because there are some vehicles that have extra connectors. Like, for example, the Cadillac version of this has electronic shocks. Mine don't, and I have the Avalanche, but it may use the same harness, different ECU. I'm not 100% sure, so when I finish hook everything up, I'll see what's left. I know I have a ground wire underneath the truck to connect up to. Then I'll put on the starter and whatnot. But I'm gonna call it a night for now because I'm tired, camera's dying, I wanna get it charged up. And so I'll see you guys later. So if you enjoyed this episode, please make sure to hit that like button and also share it with your family and friends if you found value from it. Also, if you're new to my channel and you just landed on this page, make sure you hit the subscription button and also hit that bell notification on top to stay up to date with all my latest videos. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.